Have filed charges against two women who investigators say gained access to a dead man's Cash App by cutting off his finger.
Ooh, what it blew. It's K-Mac. What the fuck? Welcome to the Spodius page on the YouTube universe. K-Mac, TMI, 3438. If you're new to the page, make sure you subscribe, hit the notification button, and thumbs up on all videos. Like and share. Make sure you follow me on all platforms. That way you can contact me, DM me, send me videos to cover and react to. Now that we got the hard part out the way, let's get into today's video. It's K-Mac. What the fuck? It's crazy out there, y'all. So, two females, 119, 122, from Washington, D.C., they hit a smooth lick, but caught a cold body. Yeah, so they say it was a 53-year-old man. He knew the 22-year-old. He was last seen with her outside his apartment 4 days before his body was found. And they also said he was allegedly her sugar daddy. The autopsy said that he had blood force trauma to the head and was stabbed. And then here's the killer. His thumb was cut off. Why'd he cut his thumb off? To access his phone, get in his Cash App, get his money. Yeah, so these females was running around with a chopped off thumb in their purse. You know? Going, buying liquor, buying fits, buying food, everything with this man cut off thumb. It's a cold game out there, man. Y'all be careful. So what we gonna do is we gonna go into this video, watch a little bit of it, get into detail, and then we gonna come back. Got a few questions for y'all. It's K-Mac.
Investigators have filed charges against two women who investigators say gained access to a dead man's Cash App by cutting off his finger.
Investigators tell us Audrey Miller and Tiffany Taylor Gray viciously attacked the man inside his Northwest D.C. apartment back in April, then cut off the man's thumb, stole his phone, and cleaned up the crime scene. News 4's Paul Wagner walks us through this disturbing case.
In a 49-page affidavit filed in D.C. Superior Court, investigators laid out a gruesome and diabolical scheme. The woman on the left, listed as suspect number 1, police say, is 19-year-old Audrey Miller. The woman on the right, listed as suspect number 2, is 22-year-old Tiffany Taylor Gray. According to the court affidavit, Gray and the victim, Fazil Teklemariam, knew each other. The affidavit says one witness told police the 53-year-old was her sugar daddy. In these two photos, police say suspect number 1, Audrey Miller, and Teklemariam are seen together entering his apartment on April 1st. D.C. police believe Fazil Teklemariam had been dead inside his third-floor apartment here on Peabody Street Northwest for about 4 days before his body was discovered. According to a court affidavit filed in the case, he had suffered blunt force trauma to the head, he'd been stabbed, and his right thumb had been cut off. A witness told police that the thumb was used to gain access to a Cash App and to buy liquor and drugs. Included in the court affidavit, investigators attached numerous photos from surveillance cameras mounted outside 2 entrances to the building, as well as the foyer and the hallway leading to the victim's apartment. Police say 2 men, one they have identified but not charged, were seen with the 2 women coming and going from the building over several days. Investigators say the suspects used the victim's key fob to get into the building and were seen carrying items out of the apartment. There was also evidence suggesting cleaning agents had been used to conceal or eliminate evidence. Police say they got a couple of breaks in the case. Last year, Teclamariam filed a complaint with D.C. police claiming suspect number 2, Tiffany Taylor Gray, had taken his phone and used it to steal $1,800 from his Cash App. Break number 2 came when investigators learned Teclamariam's cell phone last pinged from a tower in College Park, not far from where Gray rented an apartment. A law enforcement source familiar with the investigation says the claim Teclamariam was Gray's sugar daddy has so far not been verified. Investigators believe the victim's severed thumb was used to access his phone. To date, investigators have not found the victim's thumb or the electronics stolen from his home. Audrey Miller is locked up in the D.C. jail and is waiting a preliminary hearing. Gray is in custody in Prince George's County, where she was arrested last week.
So far, I've been unable to reach any of the victims' family members.
So yeah, not only did they kill this man, take his thumb, they returned to his home with some male suspects who was also caught on camera leaving his home with items. So like I said, not only did they kill him, chopped his thumb off, they also robbed him. So far, authorities ain't been able to find the thumb that's been chopped off or any of the items that was taken out the home. So my first question is, was these ladies put up to this? Did the other male suspects tell the ladies to hit this lick? Or is these females out here that savage, man? I think they are. I think the male suspects wasn't a part of this till after they already did the job. But my question is, ladies, is it really that bad out there to where you feel like you got to kill a man to get over? You know, they got jobs out here. Also, you already got a sugar daddy. Go ahead, hit that blade and really touch some money. They got big tricks out here. Stop playing yourself. So yeah, TMI community, man. Y'all drop some comments. Let me know what y'all think. Until then, we gonna keep it rolling. It's K-Mac. What the